Good evening and greetings of peace. I think it's a great pleasure that to see many of you here. I think it's many of the new faces I can see. Can I just see any first time visitors here? Yeah, it's quite a lot. So all of you, all the first timers and all our regular guests, we warmly welcome you all to this Harmony House. This is the National Coordinating Office of Brahmakumaris Rajayoga Centers in Sri Lanka. And for those of you who need a little brief introduction, Brahmakumaris Rajayoga Centers in Sri Lanka is our spiritual headquarters is Brahmakumaris World Spiritual University, which is in Rajasthan, India. It's a university with a difference because it teaches spirituality regardless of any belief system, religion, or nationality, gender, or even any social or financial or any limits. And I am being a Brahmakumari, a member of this valuable service in the whole universe since my childhood. I see that this is something that the whole world needs, but very few has seen and understood. And I'm very grateful to see you all who have accepted our invitation, and many of you were a bit ahead of time also present here, which made us very happy, and also we felt valuable. So thank you so much. So on behalf of the chairman and the whole divine family of Brahmakumaris in Sri Lanka, I again warmly welcome all of you. So to start the session, today we have one of the great or a special teacher, an instructor, a mentor, and a friendly teacher, a sister. Sister Geeta is with us from Los Angeles. She was here for the past 3 days with us, and we, the Brahmakumaris members in Colombo, had a very wonderful session with her. And to say more about her, before that I kindly invite Sister Geeta to the stage, and then we'll proceed with the program. Sister Geeta has lived a spiritual life since childhood, but found her calling in 1979 when she was introduced to the Brahmakumaris, at which point she made the decision to focus on the development of her spiritual growth, which mattered the most in her life. Sister Geeta has studied the ancient art of Rajayoga meditation for the past 46 years, and ultimately becoming the leading coordinator of the Brahmakumaris meditation centers in Los Angeles. Although based in Los Angeles, she travels extensively, offering people of diverse backgrounds the opportunity to awaken their inner power and potential. And this is a formal introduction, but being with her for the past 3 days, I found that a spiritual leader, usually we are bit scared of coming nearer to. But as a mother, as a sister, as a teacher, as a leader, and as a mentor, she has understood or has tried to understand many of our lives and guiding us in our spiritual journey. And especially this morning, we had a special session with few of our local teachers and sisters. And at that time, I really felt that that kind of guidance is really needed by especially the women, young ladies, and who are growing up in their lives, and also everyone, because we know the world needs some extra power at this moment. So, without taking much time, I kindly invite Sister Geeta. She will be talking to us on empowering the mind for enhancing safety. So there is two entities, empowering the mind and enhancing safety. Let us welcome Sister Geeta on this topic. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti is the greetings of peace. Om means I, the soul, light, energy, spirit, and Shanti means peace. If we can see that now our world, outer world, needs the peace, isn't it? Everyone's focus is outside, and more we are focusing on the outside, and more there is experiencing the fear. But last 3 days, what I have spent my time in Sri Lanka, and this is first time I'm in this side, and feeling that you all are very fortunate that all around is a beautiful ocean and you are in the middle, protected. Do you feel you are very fortunate? Do you feel inside that you are very fortunate being in this beautiful place, in this country, wherever you are staying? And how you are performing or how you are creating the beautiful thoughts to make your inner world and same times outer world very peaceful. So in 3 days I just felt that if we attune ourselves within the self and focusing on our inner mind, that who am I? Asking my beautiful being and seeing who am I? First thing always comes out the introduction of this body. But beyond that body, who exactly I am? And you also hear this beautiful documentary and giving the introductions about the self. And I'm sure each and every one are connecting the self with yourself. And more you connect with yourself, more you know yourself and more you understand yourself. If I can ask my being that how I really experience safety in my life, how I can experience peace in my life, or how I can experience love in my life. We generally always focus in outside world, but then it's like a mirage. More you can go further and further, it's like it's running away. But when I come back to my being and check within myself and giving the introductions of this body, but who am I exactly? If we can really know the self, then I'm sure each one come back to your original self, where we begin our journey from the golden age, silver age, copper age, and now we're reaching that time that we realize I was not that which I was. So once again, know the self, and know the self in the sense that I ask myself, I am a light, I am a soul, but what is exactly this soul is? And that's why it's come that there are three faculty in the soul: mind, intellect, and sanskaras. Mind creates the thoughts. Do you think when we go to sleep, mind also sleep? Mind also sleep. There is no any thoughts, very peaceful, very nice, and say, wow, my mind is very peaceful. But mind is not sleeping, yeah? Mind is constant, like thinking. But what type of thoughts minds are creating? That sometimes I feel peace, sometimes I feel peaceless, sometimes my thoughts are about the worries, sometimes my thoughts about the negative. And in that dilemma, sometimes I lost myself. But then, when you are in silence, asking yourself, what mind you are looking forward, what mind you are creating thoughts. So basically, mind only creates 4 different types of thoughts. And check yourself, since you opened your eyes this morning and up to now, what type of thoughts mind has created. First thing, always we want that mind should be positive. How many of you are thinking that today only I had a positive thoughts? No any other thoughts enter? How many of you thinks that only my positive thoughts? Anybody? No. Necessary thoughts. I'm sure everybody had the necessary thoughts, because day to day we have to perform all the different activities, and we need this type of thoughts that yes, I had to wake up, yes, I had to get ready, I had to go work, I had to keep my children in the school. So many beautiful thoughts, which is very necessary and very important. The third one is about the wasteful thinking. Do you think anybody had wasteful thinking? Little here and there? Yes? No? Yes? Yes? Yeah? And I'm sure then nobody had the negative thoughts. Am I right? Yeah? Because we are always stuck in the wasteful side. And wasteful in the sense thinking about the past and worried about the future. And lately, seeing the condition of the world, always the thoughts are, what will happen? What will happen? Creating that thoughts, sending this negative energy and spreading the world. But naturally, everyone are in the question mark, what's the future of this world? But then, if you can check within yourself, whatever is going to happen, let me start to make myself internally very calm, very peaceful. And then, how I can really maintain that thing, so I feel that my life, my future is safety. So, once again, allow yourself to come back to your being as a peaceful being. And now we have to remind myself again and again and again. I am a peace. I am a happy. I am a love. I am a joy. I am a powerful soul. When you remind yourself, then the vibrations, that feelings started to emerge. You started to really experience that. But as soon as you started that I am a peace, and mind will divert into past and started to really chatting inside that this incidents happen, how come you think you are a peace? But then if being a master of these my own thoughts, if I don't allow myself to stop that moment, what I'm thinking, creating, this feeling, so I come back to my original self, which I am, not I need or I want. Usually we forgot ourselves, and that's why we say, I need peace, I want peace, I want this thing. But if you can really focus on your beautiful self and say, I am this peace, but what makes me not peaceful? And that's about what the thoughts, what mind creates the thoughts, and that thought sometimes triggering and not allowing to be in the moment, and you really started to have worry, started to create that fear. So I, the soul, is creating, not anybody, creating that worry or creating that negative thoughts or creating that fear in me. But my thoughts, when I'm not focusing on my being, then naturally the fear is started because it's unknown. And if I am holding my past, whatever incidents happen, I'm collecting, then what happens that if I see in my life I have everything, but then I don't have peace of mind. So when I don't have peace of mind, then I search which yoga I do, which exercise I do, which country I travel. More and more if I try to check, my mind is really ahead of us and is creating more and more fear. But then if I sit in a silence, I have to have heart-to-heart conversation with my being and seeing what exactly I, the soul, need about. So first thing I have to clearing out what I'm holding, the past information, past memories, past thing. But then the thought comes, how I can really erase. More I try, more it's really like hurting me. But then take the one step. Step by step, I have to move forward. And just let's for 1 minute, close your eyes and focus your whole energy in the center of the forehead and just feel, I am a light, I am a peace. Feel the energy of the peace. I am a point. Come back to the source of that light. I am peaceful soul. I am blissful soul. Feel that vibrations around you and go into a little deeper inside and just feel, yes, I am a powerful soul. I am a pure being. I am a child of Supreme. Feel your connections with the Supreme Light. Allow this energy in you. Feel inside secure. And let these vibrations goes around me. And then whoever comes in your thoughts, whoever comes in your awareness, let these vibrations can reach to them. So then my relationship, my connections become pure and I can experience safety. Now open your gentle eyes and with your next neighbor, you just simply focus on the center of the forehead and gently you say Om Shanti, and with that cheerful face and feel what you are feeling. You can say with each other. How you feel? When you see in the form of that light, naturally you will only see that inner qualities of the virtue. And while we say with that your spiritual smile, because that smile is inviting that vibration inside to you, and same times you are generating that vibrations to other souls. And each one's that vibration of that light once again makes us so secure, makes us so like lighter. And that's what our world outside needed. Every day practice of take the step within, and more like step you take within, and you see your inner world full of all divine powers, divine virtues, divine specialities. How much I know myself, how much I understand myself, how much I value about myself, how much I really share the feelings, what I experience to other souls. Instead of pointing the finger, instead of correcting the soul, instead of saying you did this, you did that. But when we remind each other the beauty within the self, so I'm sure in the house, in the family, so much once again that loving, peaceful vibrations generate. And more when we are focusing each one's quality, each one's virtue of the soul, and also admiring, appreciating that soul, you are bringing out there also inner beauty. And same thing, it will also, whenever you meet, whenever you focus, you are generating this energy in the self. And that's why it says charity begins at home. So when I, the soul, start this journey, naturally I will bring out this inner beauty and share with that to others. And so how much our relationship will be changed. So more my relationship with my being changed naturally when I interact with others. So my relationship also changed. And that's way how I can experience the safety of the soul. So that's why this world today is more needs its natural calamities, so many disasters, so many places is happening, because what we send the vibrations in this world, same thing nature are also creating that type of things. But to make them also peaceful, plant the seed of the goodness. Every day plant the seed of the goodness, and you can sustain them with the positive thoughts. Time will come, one day if you even look at the bag, you will only see the very beautiful, colorful, the flowers which you created, which you planted. And also you will see the beautiful seed, that seed turned into the fruit. And more you plant it, more and more you can see in your journey there will be the goodness. Yes, according to some karmic account will come, but your focus is not in that. Your focus will be in the goodness. So this way, how we can transform our inner world and same times outer world. And that starts with that little thought. So because mind creates the thoughts, and what mind creates the thoughts, intellect make decision. And what intellect make decision and what actions you perform in the practical form, and that's the result of your sanskaras that we carry birth after birth after birth. So whatever I'm holding, which is not belongs to me, let with the power of pure love, power of pure thoughts, I can replace that and letting go about this unwanted, unnecessary, any types of ill feeling, thoughts or vibrations or feeling or memories, anything, and how you can replace what you like. Because being a master, what you think, what you feel, what you like experiencing the right thing, you plant the seed of that. And when you sustain them with that positive, pure feeling, you will see your own creation and how much the joy, the happiness comes. And same times, by seeing you, other can also experience that. And that's why time to time we have different celebrations, different festival comes, is once again reminds our being, also same times reminds about the safety. So today we are also celebrating Raksha Bandhan, and I'm sure majority knows about the Raksha Bandhan, but we celebrate in a more spiritual level, that usually the sister ties Rakhi on brother's right hand, and right hand the sign of the righteous. But here, as a being, as a child of God, we all are soul, as a brother, as a power, and how the Supreme Being, God, comes and He makes all of us into His bond, and once again the protection is there. And what type of protections? Soul needs the protections from the negative thoughts, from unwanted thoughts, from the fear, from greed, from attachment, from ego. That souls need the protections from that. So it's a symbolize to tie this Rakhi, is a symbolize of protections. But when internally, when I think about my being that, okay, by tying these things, how I can protect myself. And that's why in the path of devotion, it's like brother gives some gift to sister. So it's like exchanging the gift. So what the gift I myself give to myself or give to God? Do you think when you got invitations, you receive, they says you have to bring the gift? You have to bring the gift? In that invitation was there? No, yeah? But something today you can give the gift. And this gift is not any physical thing, but this gift is some spiritual, that which you yourself feel that from your heart and soul you give what you like to give. So when we'll put the tika, and this tilak is made out of sandalwood, and must be because being in Sri Lanka, many temples are here, and you got chance to have this sandalwood tika, very fragrance. And more you grind this wood, sandalwood, more the fragrance comes out. And that's why always apply in the center of the forehead. So it's a respect of the soul, and it's symbolized about the souls have so many virtues, and how that virtues you can really apply in your day-to-day life, practical life, when you interact with people, when you see the people, how you can appreciate, admire that. So once again, we exchange that love, exchange that happiness, exchange that peace. So today when you will receive that tilak, feel that also, that God is massaging your soul. And whatever still your hidden virtues or your specialities that which you are not aware about, let it comes out and let you can share with others and make your future bright. And that's way how there is no fear remain. There is a confidence within the self, there is a faith in yourself, faith in God, and faith in the drama also. That whatever scenery happen, if this thing not happen, how I can be experienced or how I can move forward. And what is not right things, you yourself will not do that thing. So by being an example, other can also follow your footstep that no, I can do that also. And then when you come to tie your Rakhi, and this Rakhi especially is very special Rakhi. It's not ordinary which you go and buy in the shop. This came all the way from mountain, which our headquarter Mount Abu, Rajasthan. And thousands yogis are meditating there. And into that vibrations, this Rakhi is very holy. And symbolized in the middle of this Rakhi is a point of light that God Himself. So when your connection is with God, naturally you will have zeal and enthusiasm in your life. So that's reminded once again that I, the soul, connecting with the Supreme Soul and bringing all my qualities and the virtues within the self. And I'm not saying that you can keep the promise while you tying the Rakhi, because sometimes we don't trust ourselves by keeping promise. And I'm sure many times on 31st December, always we think, yes, now 2026 is coming and I will keep these promises. And it's very nice. The thought is very elevated, the thought is very good about. But then January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, we follow very thoroughly because I keep this promise. But suddenly some karmic account appear, some challenge came in your life and your mind just like kind of twisted, and what you kept the promise, you forgot that promise. And mind have tendency, once they do, then same times again they want to do, again they want, and slowly you break your promises. And then you will don't believe yourself. I don't think so. I cannot make any promise. But instead of promise, I always like to really say that keep determined thought. When you have determinations in your journey, no matter how challenging it is, you will go for that. No matter how you feel, it's very difficult, but you says no, I will try until the best might. So keep the determined thought. Two things, that's what I was meant about the gift. One thing about what you like to give away. You're trying many times, maybe you did fasting for that this my omens disappear, this my nature can change, but then sometimes it's not like work, so disappointment comes in your life. But keep this determined thought, today onwards, now onwards, I will letting go of this thought. And in this beautiful environment, in this spiritual place, with the power of determined thoughts, you can really, and connecting with the Supreme Light, you just say that, I want to experience this, and today I'm giving this my negative thoughts. And another thing is that what you like to attain. You're trying, and says, I want to attain, but somehow it doesn't work. So that also keep determined thought that I want to attain and I will attain. So in that power, you can see you will go for that because you keep determined thought, powerful thought. Because determinations will take you to yours that success. And that's why I, the soul, is also successful. When I'm thinking in a right direction, I'm doing in the right directions, naturally it will lead you to your success. So one thing, whatever you like to give away, which it's not belongs to you, and what not belongs to you. Can I ask you? What is not belongs to you? Sorrow is belongs to you? Yes or no? Sorrow is belongs to you? No, yes. Yes or no? You thinking. Happiness is belongs to you? Yes? Yes? Negative thoughts makes you happy? No. Peacelessness makes you peaceful? No. Anger makes you cool and calm? No. So those are not belongs to me, yeah? Then why we keeping? Why we keeping? And that's what, with the power of determined thought, you can letting go. Is possible? Is possible because in this beautiful energy, you all are spiritual person, and you came here. Today is Sunday. You might be wanted to go somewhere, but you choose to come this place. So we can take one step, what is not belongs to you, which not makes you happy, which not makes you peaceful, which not makes you love, which not makes you powerful. And that's all you can letting go today. You just with the power of thoughts, you give that in donation. Possible? Possible? Yes. Yes? I like it. And what is belongs to you, focus on that more and more. Because that's what we are missing. And when we are not experiencing, not focusing on that, and that's why this sorrow will become your friend. Negative thoughts becomes your friend. Jealousy comes and becomes your friend. But not makes me happy. So what not makes you happy, don't allow that to perform any actions. And when I, the soul, when I focusing my inner qualities and virtues, same thing, I will see others in that manners. Because each one is a God's child. Each one have this talent, that these qualities within them. But when I focusing on that, naturally you started to experience. But when I focusing other side of the soul, then you will very disappoint and say every day this thing is happening. But I can change, I can transform my thoughts, and you can see how much I feel internally safety about, no fear about, and you can see one step at a time, and it will lead you to your destinations. Whatever you set up the goal in your life, whatever you keep the aim and object in your life, and you will reach that destinations on time. So today, with the power of pure thoughts, you can letting go which is not belongs to you, which not allows you to experience peaceful or loveful or happy or relax about, that I can donate it. But then exam will come also. More you have that thoughts, more challenges come from all different directions. But then because you kept this determined thought, we will not. One time you will not allow. Second time you will not allow. And then gradually you see that you are the master of that. So being a master of my sense organs, being the creator of my own thoughts, let me do what my heart says. Let me perform actions what I feel the right, and then you can see the changes in your being. So you are same person, but the changes in your awareness, changes in your thoughts, changes in your feelings, changes in your personality, and that's how once again real being who am I, that you what you experience. And that's why it sustains your mind with the positive thoughts. And more and more you do, that vibration also reaching to the world, and once again this world's energy will change and you become a pure being. Om Shanti. If you have any question, just few minutes you can ask. You all are very peaceful being, yeah, very contented, very loving, very happy being. And that's why all the tourists in the world, they come Sri Lanka and wants to experience this thing. So maintain who you are and let you become an example in front of the world. So by seeing you, they can also become like that. And that's my good wishes for you. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Sister Geeta. I think we can just pat ourselves. Sister Geeta has given a beautiful praise for us for being happy Sri Lankans, peaceful Sri Lankans. And yes, it's kind. Kindness is our nature, but how much are we really living that? No, it's theirs. The very powerful trend. Each day morning we get a good morning message to our WhatsApp from many different personalities or many different contacts, and everyone wish a good day for us, or everyone wish peace for us, everyone wish happiness for us. But Sister Geeta today took us to another level high. Did you catch it? Did you catch? What is that? Not just wish, but not just wish happiness, not just wish peace, not just wish kindness, but we need to be that. I am peace, I am happy, and I am kind, and I am love. Isn't it nice? Which is nice, wish or to be? It's always to be. So it's very powerful. And also, Sister Geeta gave us or took our attention to another very interesting thing, a gift. I don't think any one of you all brought a gift for us. No? Now? Did anyone? Is there anyone who brought a gift? But definitely, you all were not expected to bring a physical gift, but Sister Geeta told it's a spiritual gift. It's the gift that we all have to carry in our life. And also she said, anger does not make us calm and cool. Negative thoughts does not make us happy. And what else? Sorrow does not keep us peaceful. So why do we keep it? Very practical question, isn't it? Why do we keep it? So today is the time for you all of you, to just keep them here and go. Keep your anger here. Keep your negative thoughts here. Keep your sorrow here. And just leave everything here and go. And before you go, as Sister Geeta explained, you will be getting your Rakhi tied on your right wrist. And she explained the meaning of that. And before that, you will be getting also a sandalwood tilak, which symbolizes the self, the cool self, the peaceful self, and the happy self. So before taking all that, just for us to take into an experience of what Sister Geeta mentioned just now, educated us on just now, I invite Sister Vinodini to take us on a journey of this peace, love, and happiness to experience, for us to experience that. Sister Vinodini, please come up to the stage. And Sister Geeta was accompanied by Sister Vinodini. Also, she's a meditation teacher, a Rajayoga teacher from the Los Angeles. Sister Vinodini learned meditation with the Brahmakumaris since the age of 3 and is actively engaged in teaching spiritual knowledge in both Malaysia and the United States. She received her degree in biotechnology and physical chemistry, followed by research on brain and memory at the University of California, Los Angeles, as well as melanoma cancer research. In 2015, she quit her job and surrendered her time, mind, and energy entirely for spiritual service through the Los Angeles chapter of the Brahmakumaris World Spiritual University. And she also was with us for the last 3 days, and we had a very enriching time with both these sisters. So, as with the hope of keeping all your negativities, all your negative energies just living here, have a peaceful mind, have a powerful mind, and let us go on the journey of our inner self, where Sister Vinodini will guide us on. Then we will proceed to our next activity.
Om Shanti. It's beautiful to see the Sri Lankan family. It's the first time for both of us. But before I continue, am I audible? Can you hear me? Okay. So, before we go into meditation, here in Brahmakumaris, we have an option. You can keep your eyes open, or if you feel you're comfortable with your eyes closed, then go ahead. And also here, another big main emphasis that we give in Brahmakumaris is drishti. In Sister Geeta, she did the exercise of us looking into each other's forehead. Did you do it? What we do is, when we see each other, we either see the forehead or we see the eyes, because eyes are the windows for the soul. Eyes don't lie. We share a lot of vibration through our eyes. And this is what we would like to invite you when you come up later for the Raksha Bandhan ceremony. Let's share beautiful vibration through our eyes. When you come up, look in the eyes and let us connect with the divine and share this family feeling. Raksha Bandhan is all about being a family, connecting us beyond gender, culture, traditions, and just purely a soul, right? And for this meditation, before we begin, if you're holding anything physically, whether your bags or anything, just keep everything aside. Be free, sit comfortably, so that your body is not pulling your attention during the meditation. Yeah? So again, if you feel comfortable with your eyes open, or if you feel comfortable with your eyes closed, either way, it doesn't matter. What matters is where your mind is. So I will guide you through with some thoughts, with some commentary, and see if you can follow. We're good? Yes? So let's sit comfortably. And if you hear any sound from the background, just let go, zone it out, and be in the present. So now, just for a few moments, let's take a deep breath in. And as I let go of my breath, let me let go of any tensions that I'm holding within right now. Let me visualize all those souls who were present during my childhood, whether my parents or guardians or siblings. Just see them in your mind. And as I see them, what is it that I learned from them? I may have had many experiences with them, some sweet memories, maybe some not so sweet memories, but what did they truly teach me? Just take a few moments, think about that. And now let me move a little forward. When I went to school, I met new friends, classmates, teachers. What did they teach me? Now move a little more forward. When I started working, or when I started a family, I met new colleagues, new in-laws. What did they teach me? And now coming back to the present. After reviewing my life, looking back at the many experiences I've had with all these souls, and when I look back at myself, am I proud to be who I am today? Am I proud of the lessons that I learned? Maybe I became a little more mature now, or maybe a little more patient, a little more understanding. Whatever it is that I learned, am I proud to be who I am today? If I am proud, then let me take a few moments silently in my heart, let me wish deep gratitude for these souls, for teaching me and make me become who I am today. Just take a few moments. If you want, close your eyes. What is it you would like to thank them? Internally, say it to them now. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for teaching me. I may have had many memories with these souls, and these memories have made me who I am. And if even now there is still some part within me that is unhappy or not at rest, then today, in this beautiful celebration, let me take this determined thought. What is it I want to let go? Because I love myself very much, that I want to see myself being happy, being kind, being loving, being respectful. So take a few moments and ask yourself one determined thought I would like to take today, and I would like to follow it through as much as I can. This is truly the gift that I am giving myself today. Letting go of what is not allowing me to progress, to be happy. This is the biggest gift I'm giving myself today. And being in the presence of many spiritual souls and connecting with the Supreme today. God is watching me. God is listening to everything that I'm saying, that I'm thinking. And God is happy that I'm taking this initiative to bring a change in my life. When I take this one step of courage, then God will give me a lot of support, a lot of power, a lot of courage to continue what I have decided to do today. This is God's promise to me, and this is my promise to myself. Om Shanti.
Let us all maintain this peaceful feeling till we end the day today. So the next main event in the agenda is the Raksha Bandhan, the simple divine ceremony. But just before that, I invite Brother Susil to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, friends. We are happy that a significant gathering has come here to gain the knowledge in the spiritual field, which is nowadays is not that common. Friends, if you see the knowledge what we are getting, the idea is to make you subjects and make you subjective experiencer of happiness. Nowadays we are experiencing happiness objectively. We go towards food, we go towards many ways to find entertainment, but we are subjects. Subject means, as it told by sister, we are peace, we are happiness, we are joy. And once we are that, then we can express those in our activities. We become so light. This is not a one-time or pastime event. We can make whole life all the time our pastime, our best time. So with these words, I acknowledge the presence of Secretary, Ministry of Rural Development and Social Service, Deputy Commander of dehiwala, Murwa Municipal Council, Dean Faculty of Engineering, Murtwa University, Director, University of Colombo, and other professionals who have come here. My only urge to all of you is to engage, is to learn, and to act. Your action today will make you subject of your experience. You are VVIP. Thoughts are IPs. Thoughts are important, but you are the creator. Once you shift your identity towards creator, then our thoughts will serve us. So thank you all for your presence here. We have also tied this Rakhi yesterday, and this is the bond of love. This is the bond of one family. When you tie Rakhi by the sister, you will feel that they are inviting you to her family, because the family is beyond any caste, any religion, any creed, any nationalities, but it is one word, family of human beings. So you feel that belonging, a belonging of family, a belonging of love, a belonging of safety and concern for all the human beings. So special thanks to all of you, and my also thanks, heartful thanks for our sister from US, Sister Geeta and Sister Vinodni, who have come all the way. And she has, since last 3 days, she has also been sharing with us many tricks, many tips. Because if you look at the world today, it's an ocean of knowledge now. Everybody is spreading the information. If you look at podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, everybody is spreading the information like it is the time of information. And these sisters, with their experience, when somebody's got that happiness and becomes subjective, then their guidance, their tools are handpicked. So, special thanks to them too. And also thanks to all invisible hands also who are working behind the scenes in all fields, whether they are translation or whether they are sound and music, and also the organizing team and those planners who are working behind and helping us to organize these programs time and again. So thanks for your presence and welcome you all, not now but again in future too. Thanks.
I think since the time you entered to this place and seated here, you had been observing and keeping quiet, silently, learning or maybe giving so much. And I'm sure all of you are these peace-loving people. So, and also silence-loving people. Hope we did not punish you all to keep you all just silent for 2 hours. And you love it. Yes, that's still there. So let us maintain this silence. Do you love this silence? Do you love to just be silent? No giving ideas, no suggestions, no talking, and maybe internally, of course, where we will be welcoming new ideas, new suggestions, or newness also for our future progress. But at this moment, because we are just going to benefit ourselves, that is this Rakhi. So let us maintain this silence and this peace, and one by one of you, maybe row by row, will just come up to the stage, and you will be sitting on the first chair, and Sister Vinodini will apply the tilak on your forehead, the sandalwood tilak, making you furthermore calm and cool. And receiving that, you will be moving to next chair, where you will get your Rakhi tied on your right wrist. So put your arm forward and Sister Geeta will tie the Rakhi. And also you will receive a sweet and a blessing card. The blessing card is a positive, appreciative card where you can read yourself in that. You can see yourself in that, because hardly two will get the same written version in that card. So it's a written positive affirmation. So you can read in that. And the sweet that you are eating will make you more sweeter. Means once you have taken a sweet inside, then whatever comes out also have to be same sweetness. So let us have that hope. And also you will be getting a good gift where you can keep a memory of this function. So just before coming up, hope all of you can cooperate with us, because no hurry. You will be getting your dinner here upstairs, a vegetarian dinner, so you can go belly full. So not to rush, row by row, slowly we will come one by one and take our Rakhi. And if you wish to sit and have your good wishes, the powerful, pure feelings towards others who are getting the Rakhi, to have their lives also peaceful, you can be seated and enjoy the silence. Otherwise, if you are in a hurry to leave the place, you can go upstairs and have your dinner, a tasty vegetarian dinner. Have it and you can leave the place. So we start.